Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are here today with Kiana and Braylene. Welcome y'all. Good to have you guys. How are we feeling?
Feeling good.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I really don't even remember their matchup. I think they're gonna show the clip of it, but I really don't remember.
Okay, all right.
I'm feeling all right today.
Okay. I can't wait to get into this one. So we had you guys on episode 18. Mm-hmm. Wow, episode 18 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, where you guys ended up matching.
Tension.
Is it gonna be a yes for you for her?
Yes, she's beautiful.
He was the one that was like cutting everybody, like for like just being hella like just, I guess real or blunt. Yeah, I remember him now. I remember him.
Okay. And is it a yes for you for him?
It is a yes.
We got a match! I'll take this mic and you guys can go on off. All right now. Hey. And now, so obviously, as we've seen, a lot of people had quite a few comments to say about this episode. So let's jump right into one of our most talked about person, Mr. White Bucket Hat. We see you brought the hat back.
Bucket Hat B.
So I guess a lot of the comments that were coming out there was like, man, like, is this guy always like this? Like, when he meets people, does he always come at them sideways like this? Like, I guess weaves is one of your deal breakers?
Absolutely.
Okay. Yeah. So what about some of the other comments you said? Like, what was going through your mind during those moments?
I think it was just people not used to the men having preferences, and I think that's an issue.
Okay.
I have a preference. I didn't say anything bad about any woman. I just stated my preference.
Okay.
What I like. Women say that what they like all the time, and that's fine. But when a guy says it, it's all bad.
Okay.
I think that's horrible.
What?
Respect to that. That's true. You know, they are pretty critical on men for stating like, you know, what they want being blunt. But if a chick do it, it's just normal. She can crush a dude's heart and it's okay. Mhm.
So what about the whole like Kenya scammer thing? What was that about?
You don't get scam calls?
I mean, I wouldn't put it on Kenya though. I don't know who it's coming from.
The whole continent, man.
Wow.
No, it was just fun, man. It was just some funny games.
Okay.
It was really the first young lady who talked about my Vans. So after she talked about my Vans, even though I got them on the last second, when she talked about my Vans, in my mind, I said, oh, everybody else is getting it. I'm from East Cleveland, Ohio. We joke, and I know how to take jokes too, but I do know how to turn it on when it need to be turned on.
Okay, so she activated your villain
arrow. She activated my shaw high.
All right. So, Kiana, obviously on your segment, when you came out, he was just as sweet as can be to you.
Honestly, yeah, when I saw the whole episode, I said, oh, okay. I was just very much taken aback.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then all the comments were a lot too, because I was just like, guys, I literally did not hear any of this before. Like, I was in the back, I couldn't hear a word
exactly.
he was saying. I did not know any of this. Everybody's just like, you know, good luck, like, good luck with him. Like, he's gonna be a wild one. I'm like, I literally did not get any of that at all.
So once you watched it, what were you thinking?
I was like, I don't know what I got myself into. I was just like, oh, well, I guess we'll see. I don't know. I was trying to be optimistic.
So did you guys have a talk about how he acted on the show? Like, once you were able to see it?
Yes. Yeah, we did. I mean, like, it wasn't really, I feel like it was just like the show, and I feel like I talked to the other girls, like, we're like friends now, and we were all fine after the show. We all went out together afterwards. I was like, everybody was like fine. There was like no malice, no anything.
Good. So
like,
they took it like the jokes you were.
Everyone was good.
Man.
So it was
Absolutely.
fine.
We all went out.
We jokester.
We went to the club. We danced. We had a good time.
Okay.
Wasn't nobody upset, or I didn't see that other young lady, the first one that talked about my Vans.
He was waiting for her.
I had a couple jokes for her.
It was just literally, yeah, Mercy and Jimmy. They were there. They were so nice.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
okay, so
they were fine. We literally all went out.
That's good. Okay, I'm glad no one took too much offense to it.
I appreciate that. Well, the internet did. They was killing me. They was just talking crazy about me.
100%.
And everybody asked me. They said, "What's under that hat?" So.
Oh, you showing us?
Oh, he bald.
Bald head.
Okay.
Yes. A bald head.
Okay.
It ain't nothing that I'm ashamed.
That boy pulled that hat off, started looking like an Eminem. Oh, snap, boy. Milk that head ass boy. Goddamn. Oh, shit. What's the little, the candies, the little, damn, what them shit's called. Yeah, but that nigga head super smooth. I will say I was not expecting that. I was expecting, like, braids or something. I'm going to be honest. I don't know why I thought he had braids, but the way I bucket that often, usually dudes who always wear hats, it ain't no hair there no more. It's just honest. I got hair, though. Yeah, but, yeah, most dudes who wear hats all the time ain't got no hair.
Duh.
Okay. He did show me that the first day, right after we walked off the stage. He was just like, I'm just going to let you know now. You got something wrong with, like, bald head men? I said, what? Then he took off the hat, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, no, it's not a problem.
Okay, good.
But thanks for being up front.
Yeah.
Right here, right now.
Right.
So, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a beard girl.
So he didn't hatfish you?
Nah.
Okay.
Hatfish you?
I mean, even without the bald head,
Yo, hatfish. Yeah, that's funny as hell. Like,
even with the bald head, I mean, what? I'm still a 10.
All right. We know you look good. Okay? Yeah. Looks and everything, guys. Okay?
Speaking of which, so let's get into, obviously you guys said you all went out.
hey, as good as he think he look, though, I know he wish he had some hair, though, I'm gonna be honest. I know he wish he had hair. If he had hair, he know that shit probably would have added up for a few more points. But yeah, you confident, my brother.
After. Now, did you guys individually get to go on a date since you ended up matching? Like, have you guys gone out?
Yeah, we went on a few trips, a few things.
Oh, trips.
The best
Well,
time I
just,
had
you know.
was we went to Martha's Vineyard and had a nice time.
Okay.
We'll,
Is that in Arizona?
no,
Or,
so we'll start from the beginning.
okay, go ahead. You
Since
take it
we're
off.
Skipping
Go ahead.
things. After the show, we went actually straight back to Ohio. I like changed my flight from going home to going to Ohio.
Cleveland.
Okay, because you're from where?
I'm from Massachusetts, so
Oh,
Boston.
and he's in Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you were
But
meant to
still
go
same
home.
Time zone, yeah. So we just took a 6-hour flight back that way.
Okay.
So went to Cleveland. That was a good time.
How long were you there?
Like 3 days?
Yeah,
2-3 days.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
it
we
was
got back on Sunday. I left on Tuesday or something.
Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah. Got
I
there
mean,
that night. We
we had a good
cooked
time.
dinner. He took me to the gym the next day because I love the gym.
Shout out Extreme Compound.
Him and this
there.
extreme compound.
I know, I
What
know.
is this?
Phil, what up?
As much as I'm at my gym, we ain't shouting out LA Fitness over here, but
Derek, what up?
well, that's a chain. They don't need nobody shout out, okay? Okay. But anyways, yeah, so we went to the gym. That was really nice and impressive. We did a whole step class. That was intense. It was so much
Wow.
fun.
Extreme Compound, man.
Hey, she got a nice fucking upper chest shoulder combo right here going. I could tell she definitely work out. That shit looks really nice. It's real subtle. It ain't manly, but it's just yeah, you can tell she got a nice frame.
I was very impressed. I was like, this man said he works out, but does he work out? Every man on the show said they worked out.
Right, exactly. But he does. He
But
works
he
out.
does.
He proved it.
He does. He proved it.
Okay.
I was impressed. It was a fun time. We got food at, what's that place?
We went with the Piata.
Yeah.
I think we went to, we went. But before that, you got to tell them about the ride home.
Uh-oh.
So
What happened at the ride home? I mean, you tell it since it seems like you're ready.
Oh, you don't remember the Wrangler? What happened in the Wrangler?
What happened?
Tell us.
First of all, he has a
Start-
Jeep. Secondly, that does not go with my hair. Okay, I don't know why he picked a natural hair girl, but the Jeep and the curls, I couldn't see
We
nothing.
had all the doors and everything off. So it started raining.
Oh, no.
And we had a time there. It was like an experience, really.
Was it an experience? I was definitely traumatized. I said, I don't really know if this is gonna work out. He was running lights. I said, sir, I don't know what you think this is.
It was
but
an experience. It was an experience. I didn't say if it was good or bad.
And this
I said it
is
was an
the
experience.
interpretation. You see?
So hold on, Braylon. So
Right, like she was drowning in that Jeep.
you said you got a Jeep,
Oh, yeah.
all the doors, roof, all that's off.
Yeah.
And does it rain often in Cleveland?
I mean, it's Cleveland.
It literally rained every day. That weather is so sporadic. It's not even funny.
Oh no! So you drive like that often? Rain just pouring all over you and in your car?
No.
Okay.
No. When it rains, I'm usually in the house.
Okay.
But she ain't want to get on the bike, so we just got on in the Jeep and we bounced out and it started raining. I didn't think it was gonna rain, but we had a good time. We laughed, we kicked it, and I thought that was great.
Okay. All right. So what happened after that? Any other fun dates?
We basically chilled. We hung out. I cooked dinner one night. It was good. It was a nice little vibe.
Uh-huh.
He liked the food, I think.
Ooh.
It's giving crickets.
No. Hold on. No, the food was good. I appreciate when a woman cooks for me.
Okay.
Especially, it felt like she cooked it with love, and I wholeheartedly appreciated that.
All right.
Anytime
good.
a meal.
Milk the Eminem head ass. Yeah, she got a nice fucking like collarbone, shoulder, like muscle. Yeah, like you could tell she work out.
Anytime, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, getting up, and she did that for me, made me something to eat when I was hungry and everything like that. I appreciate that so much.
Okay.
I really do.
All right. So after this trip to Ohio,
That trip was good.
Uh-huh.
And then probably like a week later, he like booked a flight and planned to come see me in Massachusetts.
okay.
And yeah, so ideally we wanted to do the weekend, but I had a few events. Like, I'm an AKA, so it was like Pinkwell time, and in Massachusetts we are on the water, so we have like certain islands. Like, we have like the Cape, we have like Martha's Vineyard. So Martha's Vineyard is like our island. It's like it's where people vacation, like the president, like just random big people they
Okay.
vacation there. So usually once a year, like, there's always like AKA events, or there's like a beach day for the AKAs. And I was like, I have an event, like, I'm going to Martha's Vineyard on Wednesday. I was like, so do you want to like come with? Because like I already have that day off, you might as well just come.
Right.
And it's just like a good time. Like, we're gonna take the ferry over, and we like took the ferry. So nice, nice little sunset. It was a cute time. Ice cream, it was so good. We had a interesting debacle while we were there.
Uh-oh.
He had some work stuff that was going on, and so he wasn't really like, I mean, he was present but not present. I mean, like, I didn't know if he had a good time or if I had a good time. I didn't really know if he was having a good time, but he said he'd had a good time afterwards. I just don't know.
Okay. Let's hear it from him. How was your time?
That's crazy work. What you just.
What's crazy?
So we did go to Martha's Vineyard,
Okay.
and Martha's Vineyard was cool. Yes, I did have some work stuff going on, but she was stepping the whole time.
Okay,
And
strolling. It's called strolling.
Strolling,
Please.
stepping,
Yeah.
jogging. Listen, she was doing that, and she was taking a lot of pictures, and that was cool. I wasn't
Okay.
tripping. A lot of people was coming up to me, asking me different questions and everything like that. Like, I let you shine because that was your platform. And I let you shine, and I stood off to the side with no issue. So don't say that I wasn't present when I was there.
Okay.
Hey, cuz snap.
I'm not saying you weren't present. I'm just saying it was just like,
You wanted him
you
more
were
engaged?
occupied.
You want me to stroll with you?
He got a point there. If you strolling and stepping, and if you got a cane and all, like, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All he can do is watch. If he don't, and he insecure about his hair. He gonna sit off to the side. He ain't about to be right there next to you like that. He gonna be ducked off with his hat on. You gonna be strolling, and then when you done, you gonna come over, and he's gonna be like, "Yeah, baby, you did a good job." You feel me?
Obviously not. It's just not appropriate, obviously, because you were just not a part. But it's okay. It's okay.
So, there was a bit of a little back and forth after the event, or it was at the event, or...
It was just a long day.
Okay.
The event went fine. We had a little tizzy coming home, but it was fine.
A tizzy? What's that? What's a tizzy?
No need to get into it.
Arletta,
We got
can you
home.
ask her what a tizzy is?
Guessing a little disagreement, right?
No, we didn't have a disagreement.
So
it was
what-
just like the ferry got messed up. It took a long time for us to get home. Like, it was just like the night ended just a little.
I could already see she a little difficult. I'm just starting to see it. Like, it's a little difficult. Kind of like things be going in her head. Yeah.
Not how it should have.
Okay.
Yeah. The next day, he had to like go get my car from like an hour away in New Bedford.
But it's life though. Like, things ain't gonna go as you think. I'm sorry for pausing it, but things ain't gonna go as you just think they gonna go. Like, it's just life. It's just it's gonna be the moment. Whatever happens, it happens. It's not supposed to go a certain way. It's not a fairy tale.
It was just like a lot.
I went and got your car, correct?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Just want to make sure, you know.
Did she say you didn't
Well, I
get it
had to go
before?
to
What?
work.
Why did you say it like that?
No, I just wanted to let everybody know you know, I'm present. I was there. I was helpful.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
I just
Okay.
wanna. I, pride
I didn't
myself
mean
on
anything
that.
by that, okay? We
To
can
the
take it
tizzy.
back. Bring your shots back. Come on.
Right.
Please. Please.
So now
Don't
what?
do me. This isn't the whole white vans situation, okay?
Oh, okay, y'all, let's bring it in. So now, after this trip or whatever this was, did you guys communicate afterwards, or how did it end? Did it end good?
It was just a day trip, so we came back to my place. So when I went to Ohio, I stayed at his place. When
Yeah.
I came to Massachusetts, he stayed at my place.
Got it.
Which is fine. I like had work the next day because we planned on going to Florida the next week. So I was like, oh, I really can't take days off this week because the next week we're gonna take off. So I had to go to work, and I'm a physical therapist, like an inpatient physical therapist. So I work in the hospital.
Yeah.
So I have to physically go into work every day, which he works from home, which is great, which means you
Yeah.
can take your work anywhere you go. But for me, that's not how that works, and I work long days. And I said this before, that, like, I also have my own fitness business, okay? Confidence Fitness.
Hey.
This man.
Just keep on going. Just keep on going.
Yep. So I literally do my 9 to 5, and I work like a good 10-hour day, either like 7 to 5, or I'll do like 9 to 7, and then I'll go straight to the gym after, do like a 8 p.m. session, be there till like 10:30.
So she gone from like what 6 in the morning to like 10 at night.
I'm gone like all day, and I mentioned this. I
I
said
understand.
this.
You know,
You told him that before he went out there.
I told him this.
Okay.
Because he
What
goes to
about
bed at like 9 o'clock, and we were chatting on the phone before for that week that I came back from Ohio. There was a week, and then he came that next week afterwards. So we're chatting. You know what time I'm out till every single night. I just think when he got there, the reality just like set in. And I just like, I feel like maybe if I took some more days off, it was a little more present and we had more time together, maybe it would have been a little bit better.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Braylon.
my brother just wish I could have had more time. I like time.
See, and it's the delicate balance with relationships. Dudes, like he just said, he would appreciate the time more than maybe, pretty sure more than the extra money that she bringing in, even though that's for her, but let's say they were fully together. It's really more about the time aspect. You know what I'm saying? Like, dudes want their girl to be present, man. They want them to be there. They want to be with them. You feel me? But if she working two, I'm not going to say 2 jobs, but she working 1 job and then she got her own business, you tied up all day. You don't even have time to date. The only way something like that would even work is if you was married to somebody and just y'all both busy and then y'all come and see each other like on the weekends. But y'all live together though, so y'all still get that presence. But on dating, nah. And you in a whole nother, nah, bro.
I like affection.
Okay.
You know, I want to be loved on.
Oh, we're
I'm
just
a big
gonna
teddy
get,
bear.
We're just gonna get right to that part.
So now,
No, I'm just saying. You know, yes.
so did you feel like that trip when you were out there, you didn't get no time, you didn't get any affection?
It wasn't to my standard or my liking. In a
Okay.
sense.
And
I wish.
my brother, to your standard, I'm sorry to keep pausing this. You ain't fully with her yet, bro. Like, you only get the time when you can actually really, like, take care of somebody. I'm gonna be honest. And you can really take up their time. You can pay for them to give them all your time. Like, if you taking care of a girl and her living expenses, of course you can get all her time. But, bro, y'all just made. Now you kind of tripping, bro. You need to understand that she got a life. You got a life. You need to get what you can get and understand that she can't drop her life for you. It don't work like that.
It could have been more.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. So now, like she said, she told you beforehand about her schedule. You didn't think it was going to be that way when you got there, or?
I mean, to be honest with you, it's like women say things, but usually when it come to me, I mean, things kind of change. And she stood on business with her time frame.
Okay.
And it was shocking a little bit. But, you know, I understand, though. You know, she grinds. She,
Right.
you know what I mean? She S10 was seeing that.
he likes to really play games, and that's another
No, she's
thing.
a doctor.
because
She's a
DPT.
doctor.
he be doing too much.
She's a doctor, and she also has her fitness business. And I went to the gym with her as well.
At her gym.
Yes, at her gym. At
Okay.
LA, yeah, I went to her
Why
gym.
he don't want to shout out LA Fitness?
Right.
He's so stuck on his own little gym.
No, but yeah, I went to the gym with her a few
Okay.
days, like 2 or 3 days and stuff. And yeah, long days. She is not jiving with that.
Wow.
So you know, yeah, that's
So
Man.
she said you guys planned Florida. Did Florida happen? Let me hear from Braylon. No. Don't turn it to her. I want to hear from you first.
Ladies first.
And then we'll go to her.
Might get a,
Yeah, let's go. Go ahead.
Ladies
No, it's all right. Go ahead, Braylon.
Well, yeah, I mean, I spent like a band on the trip, and she got sick.
Oh.
So, you know, sleeping under that fan, directly under that fan, she got sick.
Okay. So it didn't
I
happen.
feel like that fan shit a myth, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When I was a kid, I used to think that, but as being a grown adult, I don't believe that no more, man. I really don't.
And so she didn't come to Florida.
Okay.
And I went back home because I had an emergency, and then I shot to Florida.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna go at first because I didn't want to go without her, but I was like, man, I didn't want all that money to go to waste.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I had a great time. I was kind of upset that she didn't come.
Yeah.
And I was in my
Kind of
feelings.
upset?
I was.
he literally ghosted me for 36 hours. Please. Kind of upset. I was literally sick and in the hospital. I literally got admitted to the hospital, and I told him that, and I was like, I've already been out of work, like literally Monday to Tuesday. It's Wednesday. We were supposed to leave on Thursday for the rest of the weekend. I said, that's an unplanned whole entire week off of work. We didn't plan that. I worked 10-hour days, so like I was gonna just, first 3 days, just do my 30 hours, and then I could just, take the rest of the week off. That obviously was not in the plans. I couldn't have, predicted I was going to get sick.
Yeah.
And then for you to just ghost me, I was livid. Absolutely livid after that. 100%
So
livid.
he ghosted you when you called him or you texted him saying you're sick and you're not going to make the trip. Like, how did that conversation go?
It basically went like, hey, I don't think I'm going to go to Florida. It just is not feasible. It just logically does not make sense right now.
Okay.
And he was upset. He took it pretty well.
On the phone or this was?
On the phone.
Uh-huh.
And that's probably like the last conversation on the phone. But yeah, so he took it pretty well.
Uh-huh.
Kinda. He hung up and was like, I'm gonna call you back. And I said, what? I said, okay. So we are upset. Okay. But then he called back and he's like, I understand, you know what? It's not your fault that you got, sick. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry. What else can I say? I just feel bad. Mm-hmm. And then we hashed that out. That was fine. I thought everything was fine. Next minute, the next day, no call, no response. I called 3 times, no call back. I said, oh.
See, now,
no.
at first I was going to say, okay, if she was a hardcore, she don't care, she ain't called. But she said she called 3 times and he ain't called back. This nigga is in his feelings.
Not me getting ghosted. What is this? Highly upset. Then the next day, still didn't text me. Still didn't text me back. Still didn't call me back. Then sends a text mid-afternoon just with a hey.
He sends you a message saying hey.
Yeah, just hey.
Okay.
Not a returned call to my 3 missed calls. Okay. At that point, I'm just like, you know what? I'm done. Because what are we doing here?
Okay. Braylon, what happened during the 36 hours?
What happened during 36 hours? I really want to know.
Well, one thing that I've, as I done gotten older, I realized that, sometimes that you do have to apologize when you're wrong. Mm-hmm. And I was wrong for ghosting you for 36 hours. My apologies, sincerely.
That's childish. Bro, you was grown, bro. 36 hours? I ain't gonna lie, that's a long time. That's 3 days. That's why I could have died. Went missing. I know that's worst case scenario, but bro, that's emotional right there. It's crazy.
I was in my feelings.
What I said.
I was upset. And sometimes I need to break away from life when I'm upset because I don't want to come at you in a disrespectful manner. Again, I apologize. I was upset. Some people might say that it was wrong, but I'm sorry.
I would have liked that. I'm sorry about a week and a half ago, but here we are.
We got it though. We got the apology. Yeah.
I'm nobody's perfect.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Nobody's perfect. But
You're right.
when, can you give me a little grace, please?
100%. You know, we're in a forgiving type of era right now, you know?
That
Okay.
man playing the game, bro, low key. He know what he doing. He know he got a wrap around his finger. But and I guarantee he's doing this because he's showing that the next time you can't cancel. That's what he's doing. But it's like, yo, bro, if she gave you no signs of like playing games with you, like certain stuff like this shouldn't even be done. Especially if you courting a woman and this is very early on. You don't need to show behavior like that because it just shows that might get worse in the future. Like if you're showing this early on, like, and you can't really control your emotions like that, like that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's wild.
All right.
So now, what's going on now? So after you message her, hey, how are we doing today?
We talked here and there and things like that. We talked here and there.
Did we?
You doing too much right now.
I'm trying my best. It's just inconsistent. I just want to know. I'm just confused.
Doing a lot.
What's your definition of talking? Because I'm pretty sure I consistently kept calling you and you were not answering.
my
But you
definition-
sent text every day.
My definition of talking is what you're doing a lot of right now.
Oh,
All right.
This man
there's a
kinda
lot of
wild.
kikiing going on. How you doing? How's your day at work? On repeat.
So it was just a lot of text messaging,
Just-
but you wanted more conversation over the phone.
Oh, he absolutely knows I wanted more conversation. How do we talk for
do.
2 weeks straight and you call me
Sorry.
every single day, all the time, and all of a sudden it just got dry?
I was sorry, and I told you. You want to keep pushing this button on this
Okay.
camera.
Uh-oh.
Ball in his court.
So y'all, what's going on? So where are we today? How are you guys? Are we still
Oh, we great.
talking? Are you
We
guys? You know what? Let me ask Kiana. Kiana, where are you guys today?
The bold face just, okay.
If someone were to ask you, who is this man to you? What would you say?
Before today, I would have said, a thing of the past. It was a good experience, you know, you live and you learn. I just feel like now that I've had some reflection, because last week I definitely was cussing him out, but now that we had some reflection, I just think that we just are not compatible in that type of way.
Okay.
Like the things he needs and things I need. Like what I was giving was great, but what he needed was not what I was giving. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Can you ask her what I needed?
Oh,
Does she know what you needed?
not too
Go
Was
ahead.
that her like basically breaking up kind of? Like I feel like his plan is backfiring slightly. Like let's keep watching.
Ask her.
Braylon
Cause she,
has a question for you, I guess.
she talking a lot right now.
Oh, okay. All right.
So for you guys weren't compatible.
yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
He would just like a little more affection than I am trying to give. And like we said before, I like to stand on business.
Yeah.
Okay? And it's not compatible.
Okay. Okay.
And somebody will be out there that wants to do all that for you.
Oh,
It's just not you.
Just not me. It's not even that me. It's just like not this early, not this. Like, that's just not the way I roll. It's not how I go. And
what
that's
I
okay.
said. Your plan backfired, bro. Eminem, your plan backfired on you. You thought that this shit was gonna work, and then she was gonna like. I saw him playing like that very like masculine role. Like, yeah, hey, who you talking to like that? Like, and then she was gonna come crawling. Nah, bro, this girl right here, she ain't. Yeah, that shit backfired, bro.
Okay, if that's what you need, but that's not what I'm here to give.
Damn.
Okay.
What you here to
And I
give?
told him that from the beginning, but you know, they just until you live it and experience it, I feel like there's just we don't actually get what, you know, the other one actually means until you actually get put in that situation.
Well then, any final words on your end?
No, she pretty much hit it on the head, man. I'm a very affectionate person.
Okay.
I love to be hugged. I didn't grow up with a lot of hugs and stuff like that, so that means a lot to
Got
me.
trauma.
You know, and more than what was given.
You didn't get any hugs? Excuse me, please. Please.
Continue.
Every picture I saw, they was hugged up in, so I'm a little confused too.
I wanted more.
More. You got like massages every night. I'm confused. What? Okay.
Yeah,
Just asking for more.
Yeah.
You're
Man,
right.
baby.
You're right.
You know, that's it. That's all. I just wanted
man,
more.
baby.
Okay.
You know, I like that. I like that stuff. You know, and it's impossible for you to do it often.
I ain't gonna lie, and he got something right there on that lip. Might be dodging a bullet, shawty.
When you gone for 18 hours a day. And I understand. You got to go get the chicken. I can dig it.
These big girl bills, okay?
Yes. I seen the spot.
Massachusetts is a lot more expensive than Ohio.
Now you down in me now.
I'm not down.
That's
I'm
crazy.
just telling the fact. You're over here like
This
you
nigga
had
emotional. She just said her cost of living where she live at is higher than where you stay at, bro. She ain't downplaying your situation.
go to work. Absolutely. Who's paying these bills besides me?
Yeah.
I feel it. But just, you know what I mean? Just because
I shouldn't be faulted for that though.
nobody's faulting you. I'm just saying that I need more. So if we flip the script,
You see that right there? All right, by that lip.
and the woman is asking for more time from a man, and he's saying that, hey, I got to go out here and work all day. It's like, oh, I want affection, I want love, I want more. And it's like, oh, no. But then when I'm saying the same thing, you carrying on like it's an issue. I'm not saying that it's an issue. It could be something an adjustment that somebody has to make. I'm just saying in that small period of time, sweetheart,
Now I'm the sweetheart.
in that small period of time, I just want more. I wanted more. And you know that. So for you to stand on this platform and get going like you going,
What do you mean get going? You wanted more. Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. So clearly we see there's no compatibility here based off of you just want a lot more.
she
What's
know
up?
that we rock.
We rock.
So you-
when I'm
so
put
you
in
about
that
to-
environment, then we're good. Like I said, I don't have to work at all in Ohio. We were fine. Having a good time. I was cooking food, no problem. We were just chilling, doing whatever.
She got up at like
Please
1 in the
take
morning.
over the bills, and then we can have some fun.
Didn't I say that at the beginning of this? You can't ask for a girl time if you ain't paying and taking care of her. It just don't work like that, bro. We in 2024. These girls is working. A lot of them are working. And if you want all the time, bro, how you expect her to pay for her situation? And you sound like a man, baby. So I wonder how your situation is or how you use your money. Because you sound like a little baby, low key.
That's how that works.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
No.
What did she say?
Nothing.
She said go ahead and take over those bills and she'll be fine.
I mean, you give me.
Look.
You got us speechless.
You give
That's
me
the
what
first time you've been speechless this whole time.
Hey, look, you give me what I want. The bills ain't got no problem. You know what I want. Consistently.
All right, y'all.
Understood.
Well, let me go ahead and wrap this up. So I know both of you probably got a lot going on. Any like projects we should be on the lookout from either one? You can start it off, Kiana.
Yes, definitely. I have my confidence fitness business.
Hey,
It is
confidence fitness.
I get with him. It's a group fitness business.
Okay.
Basically, it's all about just promoting activity because I am a physical therapist, so physical activity is the most important thing,
Right.
no matter what you do in the world. So my company is based off of like dance. It's based off of step, which is why I wanted to try his step class in Ohio.
Dope.
It's really good. It's nothing like my class at all.
Something like it.
And it was
Something like
wild. You should see I have a video. You should see the footwork. It's wild.
Okay.
I was like,
Send us some videos. We got to see this.
next. Couldn't keep up. Okay. But in the north, I don't know, classes are not like down south or like in other places. Like we don't have like a prominent like fitness type of like stage. So I feel like my company is what brings in that type of like southern style because I'm originally from Tennessee. So I'm originally from Memphis, Tennessee. Born in Massachusetts, but raised in Tennessee. So I'm like half and
So you
half.
got a little bit of both.
We're half a Southern Belle. Just half. Yeah. So what's coming up is my new YouTube videos for Mat Pilates. So I do a Core with Confidence class, which is like we do different types of mat Pilates. So like there's trap Pilates, there's pop Pilates, different types of vibes. But it's all like interval trained body work, all about sculpting and like chiseling, working your entire body. Because your core is more than just your abs, but the abs gotta be chiseled. So now I just put it on YouTube so that other people around the world could also do mat Pilates, and I also do in-person classes. So I have my signature people who come in to do classes with me. Only a light few. I like high-value clients. and less people instead of like a whole bunch of, random clients and a whole bunch of people.
Yeah.
So it works for me. We like a little clique, little Pilates girly.
All right, I gotta hit one of these classes.
Of course. So yes, Confidence Fitness, do find me.
All right.
Yeah, that's about that.
Okay, I hope your business continues to grow.
For sure.
All right, what about for you? Any
Man,
projects?
I ain't doing too much, man. I'm just trying to make a difference in the people that I work with every single day. Shout out East Cleveland, Ohio, man. Shaw High School, man.
Yeah.
You know, I love my city. I love it, man. I ain't doing too much.
The love is
I'm
there.
gonna still be at Extreme Compound 3-4 days a week. Shout out Phil, shout out Derek, man. And we just having a good time. I don't too much go into everything that I'm doing. I'm just hoping that we can take this platform and go somewhere and do some more different things and some lovely things. And shout out to her business again, because I've been to the classes and the stretching is crazy and the yoga is crazy and it's dope.
All right, well, good luck with your career.
For sure.
And I do thank you both for coming on today.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. And thank you everyone at home for tuning in. We will.
All right. So, this dude emotional, man. Hella emotional. I understand what he kind of want, though. He want more time. But, bro, this girl only know you for like 2 weeks. Come on, man, bro. This girl barely know you. Like, you ain't built enough investment there for her to just drop everything, bro. You might think you might be that guy to where you just get other girls. Every female is different. And I know they feel, a lot of dudes feel like, hey, when, if you really like me, you'll drop this, and like really give me more time. Yes, that is true, but that's usually a girl who knows that the guy can take care of her. If you cannot take care of her, this girl knows she still got to go work to supply her fucking life. Who's gonna put food on her table? Who's gonna pay her rent or her mortgage, car note? Come on, bro. Like the shit you add, like you can do that with a girl who ain't got nothing going for herself. But obviously this girl does, man. Every girl's scale is gonna be different. So you gotta come higher than her on a financial level to where you can say, hey baby, man, forget your main joint, do your side business. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's scale that up. Forget your big job. I'll take care of everything. But you probably ain't ready to put on them big boy pants to do that. Because I ain't gonna lie, those are some big boy pants. If you ain't ready for it, you don't even need to be dating. I'm gonna be honest. If you're not willing to start, like, putting down that real groundwork, bro, you probably do not need to date. And you hella emotional. You need so much time from a chick. What are you doing in your spare time? Other than wanting to be like a teddy bear. You got plenty of time to be a teddy bear, bro. I don't even feel like being up under no girl all day long. Like, that's like, really like low key. That's like loser. That's loser shit. I hate to say it. No offense to dude, but that's like loser shit. Like, when you up on that girl all day, bro, you need to be fucking trying to build and grow something that you can call your own. Not just your girl. Your girl gonna be there if you doing what you supposed to be doing, but just, I'm a teddy bear. I need more love. I need more. Like, nigga, she already was giving you more. How much more you need? What are you doing? So, that's my thoughts on it, man. Good, Arlette, Amuli, great show, Pop the Balloon, man. I really thought, I'm gonna be honest, like, I knew he wasn't gonna work out just because of how he was with every other person on the season that he was on, how like arrogant and blunt he was, which was funny, man, but I could just tell he got his own little demons in his closet that he got to deal with. You can tell he ain't got it all up there, so I can already see that. But, yeah, both parties, man, hey, I wish the best of y'all, and until next time, man, peace.